Good evening, everyone, and welcome to your Arsenal transfer deadline day live stream. It's that time of year again. Deadline day is here, guys, and January, of course. Very, very quiet, of course, for Arsenal. I mean, it has been for quite a few seasons now, hasn't it, where we don't sign a single player. However, due to some circumstances with the Mika Marino injury, will Arsenal make a move potentially in the last couple of hours for a midfielder, a bit of cover? In the midfield positions. We're going to find that out all today, guys. We're going to stay with you guys until 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is when the official window does shut for us. So we're going to be keeping you guys with a lot of updates because, as expected, a lot of rumors that came out. Some that, of course, a bunch of BS, and others we're going to talk about today. So make sure, guys, if you're joining us, make sure you smash a like on the stream. It'd really help the channel grow. And get in the chat, man. Get your thoughts in about the transfers. Will you guys be disappointed if we don't sign anyone, or do you think we're good to go if we don't sign anyone? It's very interesting because Arteta did do the press conference. I covered it on the channel a bit earlier on this afternoon, and he was saying that they are actually looking. You know, they are looking due to Mika Marino's injury for players out there on a potential loan deal that coming for the rest of the season for cover. But he also came on and they also asked him about would it be the worst if we didn't sign anyone, and he said it wouldn't be in the world sort of thing that we've got a good squad as it is, which I kind of disagree with. I do believe, especially with Marino going to be out for pretty much the whole of the season, rest of the season. Now I do believe we have to go in there and get some cover in there. Um, that's just me. But are we going to do that? It's looking quite unlikely. But there's a few players we need to talk about today, guys, and a few that we may have to keep an eye on in the summer. So one player, one report that came out today, this absolute fraud, and he's a fraud, people. All right, Florian Plattenberg trying to say relevant people, yeah. Mans came out and said this morning. Everyone was getting gassed about it for a good 10 minutes, right? And then all Newcastle sources came out and deaded it straight away. But he said that Arsenal were exploring a surprise Delande move for Sandro Tonali. Very difficult at this stage as Newcastle rejected the initial approach. What a bunch of BS, mate. Yeah. There's absolutely no way Newcastle are getting rid of a player like Sandro Tonali in January on deadline day. Are you taking the mick? Yeah, this guy is just trying to stay relevant. This was quickly ended, guys. It's quickly dead from some Newcastle reliable sources saying that it's understood that Newcastle have instantly dismissed any suggestions of Arsenal and Sandro Tonali with no contact whatsoever. And then we had the big Fabrizio's and Ornstein came out and said this, that where was Ornstein? Sandro Tonali was offered to Arsenal by his agent, basically. So it's all agent talk. Arsenal explore, but there's been no contact with Newcastle United whatsoever. Nothing's happening this window. 25-year-olds can't put the idea to Berta, so looked into as per any player of interest. His exit is now impossible. So Tonali is not happening, guys, in January. I wouldn't write it off maybe in the summer. You know, the summer window is a completely different story. But he was offered to Arsenal apparently by his agent. We explored it. There's been no contact, and it's not going to happen this window. So that one could just be brushed out the way. As I said, maybe in the summer. Listen, Tonali is incredible, absolutely phenomenal, top class player. I know he had these issues, but he's been past that now. You know, that's over now for him. You know, so yeah, like at the end of the day, he is a phenomenal top class player. It's Sandro Tonali. I'm taking that guy in an absolute heartbeat at his club. You know, I feel like Newcastle got a sick midfield as it is. I've always been a fan of him. I've always been a fan of Bruno Guimaraes as well. I think he's top class. But both of them, I'll take either one of them. Not having in January, in the summer potentially, this could be something we look back into. I think Romano was saying that in the summer there will be many clubs looking at Sandro Tonali. So, and he just tweeted this now that what's he just tweeted? Well, this is coming from, if my ex wants to load. We never had a conversation with Arsenal. Basically, this is Tonali's camp basically saying the Newcastle Never had a conversation with Arsenal. Newcastle never going to let Tonali leave in January. There's absolutely nothing into it. We didn't even talk about it. So, yeah, there we go. Basically, that whole Florian Plattenberg, mate. Yeah, you're an absolute fraud. Just trying to stay relevant. Oh, yeah, Florian Plattenberg. I thought you was 100% sure that we're signing Benjamin Sesko in the summer. How did that one work out, mate? Yeah, this Florian Plattenberg guy, yeah, he's such a muppet, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry, people. He is a fraud at the end of the day. Yeah, he is a fraud. Um, so yeah, I mean, listen, Tonali would be incredible, but not obviously not happening this January. In the summer, I wouldn't write off, but you can say the same for any player, like any midfielder, really, like, or that we're gonna be looking at. I wouldn't write off people for the summer move, maybe. I don't know, but if we will go for a player like Tonali, certainly not January though. Of course, that was never going to happen. Newcastle, it's kind of a disrespect. I feel like Plattenberg. Yeah, I know I keep digging into this journalist, but it's kind of a disrespect to Newcastle to sit there and to make some absolute BS rumor up like this when there's no truth into whatsoever. And just he's just trying to say relevant people. It's deadline day, isn't it, as well? So he's man, this guy, man, he's doing it for clicks and all that, people. This Plattenberg guy. Ever since the Sesko deal was, I was like, nah, this guy's off anyway. So yeah, listen, Tonali overall is a top class player, phenomenal player. If you ask me about taking him at Arsenal, I'm gonna take him an absolute heartbeat. But yeah, ain't happening in January, mate. That's for sure. He will be saying at Newcastle. So that is the Tonali news there, guys. But we still got a lot to go through. I've got so many things saved, guys. We need to talk about so many things. It's what Arteta said, obviously, about the window today, saying that you need to look into what we need, everything that we possibly can to see if there's a player there available. If we don't, we keep what we have. Basically, it's kind of what I said earlier. What he said, but what about this midfielder here? What about Abu Bawadi, 18 years of age, guys? A player that we've been heavily linked with from Lille, of course. And we've shortlisted Bawadi. He's a player that the club is due to seriously assess at the end of the season. So this one again is more looking to the summer. However, it remains to be seen whether there could be a potential explore. There could be an opportunity to bring him in after Mika Marino's injury on deadline day. So Leo Buwadi, he has signed a new contract with them. You got also Ed Aarons coming out and saying that Arsenal are closely monitoring Lille's 18-year-old sensation Ayoub Bouwadi as a top priority. Following Bouwadi's contract extension, as I just said, Lille is now expected to demand a fee well in excess of £40 million. So that is what it will take to sign Bouwadi. Again, I see this more as a summer deal. I just don't think we're going to pay. I mean, there's no way. We maybe they'll discuss a loan deal. If we can get the only way we're going to sign someone is going to be on loan, people. Okay, that's the only way I see us signing anyone. Whether it'll be a midfielder or not is going to be a loan deal, and Buwadi will have to be. If we can't get him this January, because I don't think they'll let him go on loan. He signed a new contract extension. It's £40 million in the summer. Very, very talented this guy is as well. You know, he's been a big part of Lille this season. Again, just 18 years of age, will be a fantastic midfielder, fantastic addition to add in. Just quickly on Tonali as well. Sandro Tonali's agent on the valuation for the midfielder. It's not even being discussed now. We'll see around March about Sandro's valuation. But if Newcastle decides to open the doors, he's completely focused on Newcastle. It's nonsense, basically. That is what his agent is, as came out and said there. So yeah, the whole Tonali thing, people, it ain't happening. It ain't happening unless until the summer. Yeah, that's when it could happen, but we'll have to wait and see. As for Bawadi, very, very good player. We're going to talk more about our targets. We're going to talk more in depth and just give you the quick news, guys, that came out. But could this be a player that we go for? There is PSG. We can't write them out. We can't rule them out as well. This guy may be tempted to a PSG move. staying in France, staying in the Ligue 1 as well. But it will take £40 million to sign Bawardi. So yeah, we'll talk more about him a bit later on, guys, because I've got a whole list of players that I want to discuss and some potential signings there as well. But he could maybe January again seems another one that just seems a bit off. Right, one player that we could sign today. This came out by Fabrizio is quite a surprising one, maybe. But it is a Scottish international, 18-year-old striker. We're looking at a striker. So yeah, Arsenal open discussions of Hearts FC, and Hearts having a phenomenal season, by the way, on Scottish talent James Wilson, 18-year-old striker, already capped for the national team. And it's going to be an initial loan deal. So an initial loan deal is being discussed club to club. Yeah, I mean, this came out of sort of nowhere. I mean, 18 years of age. Now, it's reported that this guy's coming in as a trial list. So that's why it's a loan deal. Arsenal will see him for 6 months. And if he performs well, we'll get him permanently, basically. But he's made. Oh, hold on. Oh, no. Looks like we're not signing James Wilson because on the Scums just reported right now. I mean, this just came out of nowhere. But the Scums, Tottenham, have just signed James Wilson. They've hijacked the deal. Tottenham have just hijacked the deal for James Wilson. There we go. Here we go. 18-year-old striker to join the Tottenham project. Arsenal were offering, yeah, as I just said there, we're offering a trial for James Wilson, while Spurs offered a loan deal with a buy option. It's been agreed with Hearts. Medical happening now with formal steps next. So looks like we're not signing anyone then, guys. I thought this would be our only signing, man. But yeah, looks like we're not signing anyone. James Wilson's gone to Tottenham. So 18-year-old striker from Hearts. Tottenham have hijacked him. As I was saying, he's meant to come in as a trialist with the under-21s to see if he impresses. And then Arsenal was going to do a permanent deal. But it looks like Hearts don't want that. And Tottenham have offered a better deal with a loan with a buy option. Arsenal, I think, just offered a initial loan deal for a trial, basically. And Tottenham, and then Hearts didn't really. They prefer Tottenham. So James Wilson, mate, he's gone to the Scum. He's gone to the Scum. Why would you go there, James Wilson, mate? Yeah, you had a very good opportunity at Arsenal, my friend. So yeah, there we go, guys. James Wilson is not coming to Arsenal. If in doubt, mate, we still got this guy. Well, wouldn't anyone be surprised? Guys, Mika Marino is injured. All right, Mika Marino is out injured. Would anyone be surprised if the Ox? He's been training with the academy. He's a free agent as well. Would anyone be surprised if Arteta did this and we called him up as a bit of cover? You know, again, he's not retired or anything. He's trying to find a club. Nobody's came in for the guy. Also, let him train with the academy team to get his fitness up and to give him that move when the club does come in for him. He's actually a free agent. So if in doubt, people, we've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain back at the club. I don't think this will happen, but it just makes you wonder, doesn't it, to be honest with you, because he's been in and amongst the team. Which is quite interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest with you people. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, James Wilson, guys, has gone to Tottenham. That is not happening now. It discussed a bit earlier. Arsenal wanted a trial deal, but they said no. So yeah, I spoke about Bawardi. We're interested in him more for the summer. What else? I've got so much, man. What else have we got here? Yeah, so the James Wilson thing basically was Arsenal are over a proposed loan deal, basically, reviewing him to sign on a permanent basis, but Tottenham offered him a buy option. So that's why he's gone to Tottenham, obviously, as well. I'll come back to Ethan in a minute. I'll come back to Dalman in a minute as well. So what else did I wanted to... here we go. So we could maybe go back for Goretzka, the whole Goretzka interest. He will be leaving Bayern Munich in the summer, but coming from Graham Bailey, Arsenal have apparently made inquiries for Bayern Munich midfielder Leon Goretzka. intermediaries I understood to have raised the possibility of a deadline day move. So could we be going in for Leon Goretzka, a winner, a serial winner, man? I mean, this guy's very, very experienced. He's won a lot of trophies with obviously at Bayern Munich, and he's a big part of some of those trophies as well. He's not been so much that player now anymore, as we know he's going to be leaving at the end of the season. But could we go in for a deal for him? I don't know if we can discuss maybe a loan deal with Bayern Munich. I don't know if they'll let him go in January. I think this will be more of a summer one as well. But I mean, Marino's injured. We need midfielders. I will not at this rate, last minute deadline day, go. I would go and sign a player like Leon Goretzka personally, guys. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea. To be honest with you, I know he's not everyone. A lot of people call him finished and washed, but I want at least a bit of cover there. And I feel like, yeah, Goretzka, he's got that experience there. He's a winner. Go. We'll have to see how this one happens. So Arsenal have been evaluating various targets following the injury to Mika Marino, but they're now expected to stand pat. The club is confident that Max Daumann can step into the senior role for the remainder of the season. Max Daumann, who's injured still, by the way, could step in for the senior role for the rest of the season. So it seems like if we don't sign anyone, we'll be happy and we'll give more opportunities to Max Daumann. Or I'll tell you who could play in the midfield, people. Yet Arteta still haven't really tried this out yet. Excuse me. Miles Lewis-Skelly. Miles Lewis-Skelly could play in the midfield. I mean, well, he is a midfielder. He is a midfielder. A lot of people have been saying, why not call Ethan Nwaneri back? But also ruled out a possibility of bringing Ethan Nwaneri back to the Emirates following a serious injury to Mikel Merino. It's been clarified that the loan agreement with Marseille contains no break clause or recall option. So basically, we can't bring back Ethan Nwaneri. But I'll ask you guys this: even if we did bring back Ethan Nwaneri, would it be beneficial for Ethan Nwaneri? I don't get it twisted. I think Ethan Nwaneri deserves to be playing at Arsenal Football Club. I think he's good enough. I think he needs more minutes. I think he should have got more minutes at Arsenal Football Club. But let me tell you, like, even with Mika Marino's injury, right? Do you really think Arteta will give this guy enough minutes? Because I don't think so. I think he deserves the minutes. But knowing this manager, knowing Arteta, I don't think he's going to get the minutes, people. Him at Marseille, scored in his first game, played well in the he's been playing well so far under De Zerbi. I think for him, it's fantastic. This guy's playing week in, week out. He's going to thrive in the league as well. He's good enough. He's 100% good enough. And I think he deserves game time at Arsenal. I don't trust the manager to give him that game time. You've seen it all this season. You've seen it all last season as well. So, we can't recall him back anyway. I don't think we would recall him back. He's staying at Marseille for the rest of the season, which is good for him. Not so good for us because we need depth there. We need more options there. I feel like we need more cover there, people. So we're going to have to wait and see. Another target that we was looking at the start of the window, and even before the window, was Rodrigo Mendoza from Elche, sorry, right? Now, again, a player that is a midfielder is around £17 million. He's got a release clause of £17 million, right? But we ain't there. I'm going to find the tweet from Romano, basically. Where is it? Here we go. Rodrigo Mendoza, a guy who we was looking at. Atletico Madrid are in direct club-to-club talks with Elche, the sign Rodrigo Mendoza on deadline day. Negotiation underway. Elche rejected the opening proposal, but Atleti is still on it, basically. So this, again, a midfielder, £17 million. Why are we not going for him? Where are we? What are we doing? Seriously, we need an option there. We need midfielders, man. Marino's out for the whole season. That's a big blow. You know, that is to a blow. Like, I'm not saying Marino's a top class player, but you know, he gives you that option off the bench. He can play, obviously comes on when we need a goal, right? It's a big blow, and we're very limited now when it comes to midfielders. With the likes of, um, I mean, look at our midfield depth now. It's Declan Rice, Zubimendi, and Norgard. We need, and now with no Marino there. All right, we got Odegaard, and Eze. I don't think it's enough people. I think we need at least another signing, and I think we need to try and get someone like this done, even if it is a Mendoza, even if it is a Goretzka, you know, Bawardi. It doesn't even seem that we're gonna be going for anyone really, guys. Yes, we could be looking, but how many times have we heard this? People, Arsenal are looking, Arsenal are monitoring, Arsenal are interested in. You know, like it's it's all buzzwords, people. It really is, man. So yeah, I personally, for me, I'd be very very disappointed if we didn't sign anyone this window. Um, I feel like we need someone there. We need someone there in the midfield, um, just to come in. So yeah, just checking any other news, guys. I'm gonna come to your guys' comments as well. So let's big at everyone in the building. Make sure I haven't already, guys, smash the likes up on the channel. That'd be on the stream. Sorry, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. Get your comments in down below. Get your opinions in down below as well. Get your thoughts in. Are you like me? Will you be a bit disappointed if we don't sign anyone this window? But yeah, let's big at everyone in the building. Mohammed's in the building. Man said, what about Oxlade-Chamberlain? You know what? The Ox, it wouldn't surprise me. He's been training with us. You know, it would not surprise me if we if we had Oxlade-Chamberlain to play. It would it will not surprise me, man. The Ox, mate, the Ox, yeah. But no, that's not gonna happen, I don't think. Tamina's in the chat. Any midfielders for 7 p.m. Looking very unlikely right now. Looking extremely unlikely that Arsenal will sign anyone by 7 p.m. The only thing we've heard is the whole Tonali thing, but that was a bunch of BS. What about Ruben Neves as well? That's another one that keeps getting mentioned, but we're just not interested in the guy, guys. Ruben Neves from Al Hilal. Okay, like this guy, again, another one who has been in the Premier League before. Would be reasonably cheap as well. A player that we've liked, that Arteta has rated, I think, in the past as well. What about Ruben Neves, people? But there's Goretzka out there, Ruben Neves is out there, Mendoza's out there. Name some other midfielders in the chat. I'm sure they're out there as well, people. But at the moment, it doesn't like anyone at the moment, guys. Big at AC Africa, we want some good news. There's no good news. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's the same old January transfer window with Arsenal. You know, honestly, the last time we actually signed players, yeah, in January was a flipping no, not Sterling. Sorry, it was a Jorginho window, wasn't it? Jorginho, Kivior, and Trossard. It was that window, and that was 2022, 2023. So the last 3 windows we signed no one in January. If I'm not wrong. Yeah. The business that we have done is Ethan's gone out on loan to Marseille, obviously, and Zinchenko's gone. He's gone to Ajax on a permanent deal. So there we go. That had to be done as well. But that's really been it this January, guys. So we have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. I don't know if they've got anything lined up. Probably not though. Tonali, please, ain't happening. It ain't happening. But like this Florian Plattenberg guy got everyone's hopes up, guys. Yeah, he got everyone hope like for like 10 minutes. He's a fraud, mate. Yeah, in the summer, maybe. Don't get twisted. Sandro Tonali is an absolute incredible player. He's the player that will elevate us. You know, people talk about. I'm again. We got Rice and Zubimendi there as it is, but if you get a player like Tonali, that competition there will be mental. Having Tonali, Rice, and Zubi. Zubi and both of them will have to. They have to have their work cut out because a player like Tonali will come in there and elevate our team as it is. Forget about squad depth. Forget about cover. This guy could even push to be that regular starter for Arsenal. Same thing with Bruno Guimaraes as well, right? He's another one that I really wanted us to sign from Newcastle, but these types of deals for both Tonali, for Bruno as well, yeah, they're going to be over £100 million at least, 80 to £100 million. We got Jay Hyman in the building as well, mate. Hope you're good, Jordan, bro. You guys signed Jemery Draquet, right? From Stade Rennais. Stade Rennes. I'm just keep refreshing to see you guys. What's this? Here we go. A bit about Goretzka, maybe. Here we go. Arsenal inquired with Bayern Munich about Goretzka following Marino's injury. Nothing is expected to happen in this regard. It's all bad news, mate. Arsenal expressed their satisfaction with the strength of their squad ahead of the decisive stages of the season. So apparently, we inquired with Bayern Munich. There we go. There's another buzzword to add to the list, guys. We inquired. What does that even mean? Oh, we inquired, mate. Yeah, and nothing happened. What do you mean nothing happened? What? Like, again, I know Goretzka's not everyone's proper. People call him wash and all that, but at the end of the day, we need cover there, people. Marino's out injured for the whole season. We need a midfielder in there. A player like Goretzka would be a very decent player to come in for the rest of the season, people. He would be. He's not playing week in, week out, yeah, but that's not the point. We need depth there. We need more cover there for me. Goretzka would be a decent option, in my opinion. Large up. Yo, Doctor's in the building. Big up Doctor, my friend, every single time. Hope you're doing good today, my bro. Big up to you, Doctor. What do you think? Do you think we'll sign anyone, or do you think it's going to be just a typical Monday for Arsenal? It's just Monday today, guys. It's not deadline day for Arsenal. It's just Monday. On one hand, Arteta doesn't deserve any more players, and they could become a shadow of themselves under his. Yeah. We're still lacking quality and depth to get over the line, in my opinion. I agree. I do agree. That's the thing with the money that Arteta has now spent as well, like over billion, isn't it? Since he's been here, it's like, really, do you keep giving this manager more and more money to go and sign more and more players? But as you said right now, in your last point, we're still lacking quality and depth to get over the line. I still think I look at this window in two ways as well. I feel like I'm disappointed because it could take one of these signings. It could take a few of these signings. I look at like Manchester City, for example, right? They've gone and strengthened their team with signing Mark Guehi and signing Semenyo as well, right? I look at them. They had injuries with Garvadona, had injuries with Ruben Diaz, right? Like, we have an injury with someone like Mika Marino, yeah? They're going to strengthen their team with Mark Guehi. They're going to strengthen their team with Semenyo and all this, yeah? I feel like that is what I'm looking at a bit disappointed in this window. Is like, because there's been opportunities there for players to come in. I think we can all agree we need cover especially the midfield area. Okay, that is where we need cover. That is where I'm a bit disappointed that we're not going for anyone, and it doesn't look like we are going to go for anyone. Nah, none of this Oxlade-Chamberlain stuff, please. None of this Oxlade-Chamberlain stuff. I can't actually. How old is this guy now? How old is Oxlade-Chamberlain? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's 32. I thought he was a bit older than that. He's 32 years of age, yeah? Oh, no. Nah, not for me. No, not for me. Dave is in the chat. He says, just got to La Liga and play. Sorry, just go to La Liga and play a release clause for an experienced player like we did for Thomas Partey. Yeah, but it just seems like we ain't gonna spend any money this January. It seems like the only way we're gonna sign someone is loan deals. That's the only way. I do agree. Like that player would have been someone like Mendoza. Yeah, 16 million euro is what Atleti are looking to get the deal. What even is that? That's less than what I said. What is 16 million euros into pounds? 13 million pounds. 13 million pounds is what Atleti are about to agree a deal for Rodrigo Mendoza from Elche, right? Yeah. Basically, once again about Goretzka, Arsenal were looking at Goretzka, but we're happy with the strength of the squad heading into the running. So that just tells you all you need to know, pretty much, people. That tells you all I need to know. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be 2 minutes. Yeah, I just need to quickly do this. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. We're back. We're back. Yeah. Yeah. I 100% agree. 100% agree. But it just doesn't look like we are people going to sign anyone in this window. Everyone's saying Oxlade Chamberlain. Yeah, exactly. We don't want Ox. I'm sorry, mate. We don't want Ox. Big up Dow in the building, my friend. Hope you were good today, bro. Yeah, see, he agrees as well. Brennan Goretzka as well. Brennan Goretzka. I don't understand why we're not. I don't know why we've backed out of that sort of thing. I don't know why we're not gone for him. For the rest of the season, I think that's an absolute no brainer. I really do, Dow. But yeah, big up yourself, Dow, my friend. Hope you've been keeping well, mate. Got Tom, great stream you did earlier, Tom, by the way, mate. Make sure you guys go and check out the 14th Cannon. Absolute legend he is, man like Tom. But yeah, James Wilson went to Spurs, guys. So that ain't happening anymore as well. So exactly, he ain't that smart. What are you going to the scum for, James Wilson, mate? Yeah, you should have gone to the Arsenal, but there we go. Andrew's in the building. Oh my, bro, his profile pictures are lit, man. Look at this one. Ontario FC, phase 33. Big up Andrew, my bro. Let's be honest, people. It'll be Ox. It'll always be Ox. Yeah, as I said, with Oxlade Chamberlain, mate. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, mate. It wouldn't surprise me. But I hope you're good, Andrew, mate. We got all the real ones in the building, man. Static, another real one. Big up Static, bro. How you doing today, Static, my friends? Hope you're good today, bro. Bless up yourself. Yeah, guys, road 22K. How we doing for the likes? You lot are smashing it. 45 likes already. Absolute legends, people. Absolute legends. Let's go 50 if we can today. That'd be greatly appreciated. Big up, people, man. We're gonna be here until 7 p.m. I guess we could talk about the Chelsea game after this as well. I'll go through your guys' comments because obviously we do play tomorrow, but deadline day wise, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, people. In terms of signing anyone, I've just just been confirmed that Goretzka's not happening. That's it for now, guys. That's it for now. I don't know if we'll get one little deal happening, but it ain't looking good for now. Bring the Ox home, mate. Run it back then. Everyone wants Ox back. I can't believe this. The Ox, mate. The Ox. Yo, Eros the boss. Big up Eros the boss, my friend. Big up, bro. Big up Neto and the crew. Listen, I'll play tomorrow, mate. Yeah. I'm on the win tomorrow, Eros. Don't worry, mate. I've got my boots. I've got my shin pads ready for tomorrow's game. Big up yourself, Eros, mate. Hope you're good today, bro. I've got Alvin in the building. Big up, Big George. Big up Alvin, my friend. Not gonna lie, the Zali thing shocked me. Get me Ruben Neves or Leon Goretzka. I'll take it. Now I agree. I mean, Ruben Neves is out there as well, isn't he, people? He's out there in Saudi. Why are we not going for him? Why are we not going for him, people? It just doesn't. I don't get that, to be honest. We need midfield depth there, but the whole Tonali thing was just mad, to be honest with you. Obviously, came out deadline day. That's never going to happen. Newcastle were never going to sell, and it's going to be very hard to get him in the summer anyway. We were never getting Tonali. That we even exactly. It was all BS. Is that Florian Plattenberg guy trying to say relevant? Big up Wookie every single time, by the way, my guy. Yeah, bless up Wookie, absolute legend. But it's literally like Florian Plattenberg guy trying to say relevant, mate. Literally, that's all it was. I mean, why would you come out? At least make it believable, mate. I mean, like, what you pick Sandro Tonali, he's at Newcastle, right? When January transfer deadline day, do you honestly think they're gonna even think about selling him? They'll probably laugh at our face, mate. Yeah, they all the Newcastle reporters were laughing, yeah, saying this is a bunch of BS. It's crazy. Big up Dow every single time, my friend. Man, to get the boots ready, son. We need you. I'm needed for tomorrow, mate. I'll show them how it's done, mate. Yeah. I still play semi-professional football now, yeah. And I used to be left back, but now I'm midfield, man. I'm like a who you compare me to? I'm like, you remember we had to play like Lucas Torreira, yeah, back in the day. I'm the same height as Lucas Torreira, yeah. I'm like 5'6" in real life. I'm another Lucas Torreira, mate. If you need me, I'm there. I'm there, mate. Don't worry. I'm there. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Arsenal Jokeres 56 Jokeres. I'm good, mate. I'm good. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well, mate. No recall option for Ethan. Should be MLS in the midfield role. Diamond should be getting minutes again on the win when he's fit. That's the thing now, isn't it? Like we have Lewis Skelly there, who can definitely. I mean, that's his position. Is a midfielder, and I've seen signs of it. People, when we played Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, you guys remember that run? Like this guy, every time in the midfield, the way how we can get the ball and drive with it in the midfield is what I really like about it. Like what I really like about him playing there. You know, I feel like, and you look at it now, is he going to get enough minutes anyway as left back? Because we have Cala back from injury. He's going to be the number one there. Nkapie played there and has been playing there, played there against Leeds instead of Lewis Skelly. Arndt, I don't think likes Lewis Skelly. Well, he likes Lewis Skelly. Well, he plays him at only left back, but he's not trying him out there in the midfield. I don't get why we don't give him a chance in the midfield, because this is number one. This is Lewis Skelly's position. And number two, this could actually really benefit us if he's needed as a cover, as another option there. I feel like we could see a much better version of Lewis Skelly in the midfield. Left back, I feel like at times, this is the thing, left back for me, right? He had a good games there last season, but you notice this season, and even in games last season, I always notice him as quite a raw, and obviously like the kid's 19, yeah, quite a raw, but he's aggressive, but again, he can be quite reckless. He can be a bit like what's the word? He can be a bit wild when it comes to like diving into challenges and as expected, right? But that's what you could do is in the midfield. He bring that energy to the midfield, right? He bring that aggression to the midfield. Whereas at left back, He's seen it in a few games. He can get caught out defensively at times. Midfield, I don't think he'll have like less responsibility to write about in terms of him getting caught out at left back all the time, if that makes sense. I feel like it really benefit him. And on the ball as well, we know this guy, if when he can get the ball, he can take on. He just drives with it, man. Yeah, he's excellent. Carrying the ball in the midfield is top class. I feel like Lewis Skelly should be the one to be in the midfield, but I just again it's come down to the manager. Is there confidence? Is any confidence you guys that this manager will actually trust him in the midfield? I don't think so. I don't think so. Even for me, what's the point bringing him back? There's no point. We might as well give him game time. Well, that's the thing. If we would have recalled him again, it comes down to Arteta. Will he give him the correct game time? I don't think he would give him the amount of game time that he's deserves to get. So I think it's keeping at Marseille. He plays for Elche in La Liga, and he's about 13 million pounds, and he's on his way to Atletico Madrid right now. I don't know why, and we've been his name's been mentioned with us, but I don't know. I don't understand why we haven't gone for him, to be honest with you. All right. Anything else? Nah, they're saying Arsenal deciding against a late midfielder signing, looking at internal options. Lewis Skelly is, as we spoke about, seen as more natural option, with Diamond returning to fitness soon. Nah, this is taking the mick, mate. They said if the only in extreme circumstances could a post deadline day free agent move of Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain be considered. We are actually considering signing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain on a free transfer, on a free agent thing. Are you taking the mick? you've got to be taking the mick, people. Oxlade-Chamberlain. No. Oh my god. That Mendoza kid from Elche is decent. When I've watched them, there we go. Then I haven't seen a lot of them play. Obviously, I've heard his name go around and all this stuff. I mean, that's what I want to do. I'm going to quickly search some players up as well. Actually, we'll do that in a minute. But some other targets that I think we should be going for. But yeah, we're gonna miss out on him. It looks like, bro. When is Max Diamond coming back? I think they're saying in a few weeks. Obviously, Marino's out for pretty much the whole season. Marino may even miss the World Cup. It's looking that bad for him. Then you've got Saka, who's going to be missing the game on Tuesday. And then you've got Diamond, who is on his way back to fitness. So again, but it's still probably a few weeks away. But when he comes back, it looks like he'll be given the opportunities, which is good. Tonali agent offered him to Arsenal, but big up Mel. How you doing, Mel? Today, hope you're doing good. But won't happen this transfer window. We never sign anyone. It's been what, like since 2022. Sorry, excuse me, not since 2023. It's been 3 years since we actually signed someone in January, and that was Jorginho, Kivior, and Trossard. I know we had a big summer in terms of we signed a lot of players and all that, but I still think we are missing out a little bit. I still think there's opportunities there to go and sign, just because of the injury we have with Marino. Is limited our depth. But even when we have Marino, I think we was all still saying we still need another midfielder in there. For me, a bit more cover in there. Big up Yadif in the building, man. Man, still rocking the general party profile picture, man. He's still got the general party profile picture. He says, "Big up TG, just bring me Goretzka, bring back Ethan." Yeah, Ethan, we can't bring him back, my friends. Goretzka, I agree with you. I said it earlier. I don't know why we haven't gone in for him. Apparently, he's been discussed in the final moments of this window. We've made calls to him and we've started talks of Bayern Munich and all this, but Arsenal just don't want to get it done because apparently we're happy with what we've got really, which is kind of what Arteta said today. He was like, "We are looking, but it wouldn't be the end of the world sort of thing if we didn't sign anyone." And he's kind of happy with the squad and with the options that we've got right now. So yeah. What else? Anything else here? We're literally closing into the last hour of the window. Calvin Phillips still plays. He's gone to. Where's he gone to? Calvin Phillips. I just saw it. Sheffield. He's gone to Sheffield Wednesday. Calvin Phillips. I think the big news today was about Mateta. Jean-Philippe Mateta will not sign for AC Milan today. He fouled his fin, didn't he? Yeah, he found his medical test or something. But that's really been it. Kante's going to Fenerbahce. Forest are looking at Flatesi from Inter, who's a good player. Obviously, Liverpool signed Draket from Stad Stad Rennes. So there we go. That's really been it. Man said, why don't we sign Giroud back? What? What do you mean? Why don't we sign Giroud? What's going on here, man? Yeah, he has been training with us. He has been training, and he's a free agent. So I said it earlier, but I wouldn't be surprised. Goretzka, if we want to win the league, be ambitious now. Buzzwords, facts, Josh. Big out Eros every single time, my brother. Tonali's agent offered him to Arsenal. Won't happen this window. Newcastle will not let Tonali go. No chance. Goretzka's the one we need. 100% though. Yeah, big up Melanie every single time. Getting Tonali or Ruben Neves at the 11th hour would be a statement. Mendoza would be a good option as well. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ruben Neves, people. Ruben Neves would be been in the Prem, you know, had a very, very good seasons at Wolves, didn't he, as well? Very, very well-established player. And I think would be a good option there as well. Just don't think we're going to go for him, though, it seems like. Test Leopold for Gravenberch. Again, rate him. I actually do rate Gravenberch quite highly for them as well. We need Goretzka, please. Yeah, everyone kind of agrees with the Goretzka thing, but for some reason, we got put off by it. I don't know if it was the wages. I don't know if they wanted money for him. Obviously, he's a free agent in the summer. He's gonna be leaving in the summer as well. I don't know what happened there really. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, again, Romano said Arsenal started exploring the market. Let's see if they find a last minute opportunity. But for sure, there's going to be no big names coming in. So, yeah, it's all going to be like loan deals. If it is someone, guys, that's going to come in tonight. I mean, it's time's ticking though, isn't it? Time is ticking. Literally just over an hour until it does shut. Nails will be decent. Nine Arsenal, they'll loan out someone else before they bring in. Yeah, exactly. Big up Samwell in the building, my friends. Who will Arsenal sign? I just got the news. No one at the moment, my friend. Yeah, no one at the moment. Window does shut at 7 p.m., guys, which is quite early, isn't it? It's usually like 11 o'clock. But obviously, usually the window shuts on the 31st. They couldn't do it because I think it's a weekend and it's Monday today, so they extended it to the 2nd of February, and 7 p.m. is when it does start. Wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal signed a Chelsea reject. Yeah, is that mate? We love a Chelsea player, don't we? We love. I mean, Raheem Sterling's available again. He was linked to Tottenham, funny enough. Raheem the Dream. So yeah. Or let me think of some other Chelsea midfielders, man, because we know who's in the midfield for Chelsea that doesn't really play a lot for them. I don't even know, to be fair. Is that Chuckle Kamenya guy, whatever his name is? I can't pronounce the guy's name. Or is he at Dortmund now? But I feel like he's gone to Dortmund. We could have done with a backup loan from Marino, but we're coping and nine Arteta who will play players out of position. Yeah, again, I feel like in Arteta's mind, I feel like in Berta's mind, they're comfortable. They're relaxed with what we've got. Whether you guys agree or disagree with that, this is the facts right now. We won't sign anyone. I feel like because of what we did in the summer, we spent a lot. What was it, over 200 million in the summer? As it was, I feel like they are relaxed right now, very very relaxed, and it's kind of one of those things really where it's not desperate. Whether we can have our opinions on it, but the facts is the facts really, guys. I don't think we will sign anyone this January. The only one I thought we was going to sign was that James Wilson guy, the 18-year-old striker, but he's obviously gone Tottenham now, hasn't he? Here's another one that we've been looking at as well. Evan Mooney from from St Mirren, another Scottish player. We seem to be looking at the Scottish market for these younger players. Apparently, we've been looking to sign him as well. I think he's I think he's a striker as well, isn't he? What is it with these Scottish strikers? If anything, mate, just get my boy Kieran Tierney back, mate. Yeah, if you want to explore Scottish markets, go to Kieran Tierney and bring him back, mate. I still miss him, man. I still miss him. Elliot Anderson, that's another great shout, man. That's another great shout. Yeah, I mean, if we are looking towards the summer, guys, in terms of midfielders, I do think we will have to sign another midfielder in there, especially because I feel like Norgard could be one of those ones that this could be a really short term signing, and he could even move on in the summer because there's even talk about him moving on in January. But if we're looking at midfielders, guys, in the summer, right? Give me the best option for you guys that you'd go and sign, because for me, I would go to Newcastle and I would go and get either one of Bruno Guimaraes or one of Sandro Tonali in the summer. Elliot Anderson's a great shout from Nottingham Forest. Or go with a more younger option like Buwadi from Lille. They'd be probably like my top three that I'd be looking at if we were looking at midfielders in the summer. But summer seems to be more. You got Alvarez being mentioned, and then you got the winners being mentioned as well. I do feel like the summer will be. We will sign a big winner. I don't know whether that will be Yildiz. I don't know whether that will be Rodrigo. Name gets mentioned every single flipping summer. Anthony Gordon's been mentioned as well quite a few times. Who's the other one? I think that was all the winners. There's probably some more out there, but I completely forgot. Arda Güler got mentioned the other day as well. You know, it was with Arsenal and transfer and all these transfer targets, people. Yeah, it's just it's all a bunch of BS, man. It's all a bunch of BS, bro. That Florian Plattenberg, same guy that said he was, what was it, 90% sure that he was going to sign Sesko. But yeah. Right, literally got 1 hour to go, people, pretty much. 1 hour to go until the window does officially shut for everyone as well. Lookman as well. Lookman went to Atleti, didn't he? Lookman went to Atleti. That's another one I'm feeling like we could have gone and signed. I do like Lookman. Yeah, I think he goes City probably with someone like Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson for me, I feel like that guy. Does he get enough praise? Does he get enough recognition? Because I feel like he's one of the most underrated midfielders in Premier League. Not even in just across Europe as well. I think he's absolutely top class. Walton's another one, yeah, Adam Walton as well. Josh, imagine if our rivals, if our rivals went in for Tonali, probably in the summer maybe. We need a body on loan, not necessarily a quality, but exactly. It doesn't have to be like world class. Like, oh, it's just cover, isn't it? It's just cover. Like centre mid or left back, bring MLS back into midfield. He could patch that spot. I really hope Arteta does this. I really hope he does this, man. Because I said it earlier, Andrew. Yeah, Skelly will not get enough minutes as a left back when you got Nkapie and you've got Kala, who's back from his injury now. He can get minutes as a cover in a midfield, and that is his position. He can definitely do the job there in the midfield. People, 100%. He can do the job there. Why don't we go for Goretzka? I don't know why we're not going for Goretzka, to be honest with you. Maybe something to do with his wages. Maybe they wanted too much money for him. Maybe they wanted a permanent deal before he went on the because of course he's leaving in the summer because he's out of contract. And he ain't gonna obviously stay with them. So I don't know why we didn't go for Goretzka, but he would have been a very decent signing in this deadline day. It's annoying, man. I don't know why we didn't go for him. Yeah, 100%, Doctor, bro. 100%. I've been crying about Prime Mia Khalifa. Exactly, bro. All these flipping buzzwords, man. We've inquired. We've monitored. Oh, man. It's crazy. That's funny, though, man. Big up, Julie. How you doing, Julie? Big up, Josh, and everyone else, even in you, Julie. Can't say I'm babysitting. Nice, Julie. Hit the likes and subscribe, please. If you haven't already, guys. See you tomorrow. Hopefully, it won't be late. No worries at all, Julie. Thank you. See, Julie's right. She always comes in, even if she's busy. She still drops by, leaves a comment, and smashes a like. And yeah, big game for us tomorrow. We have an opportunity to get to a final. We have to get to that final, man. We got to win this competition. We got to go and win the Carabao Cup tomorrow. It's the first trophy that we can possibly win. Let's beat Chelsea tomorrow. Let's get to that final because it is. I kind of still feel like I don't want us regretting what happened in the first leg. I still think I still would have taken a result anyway. But looking back on the game, the tie could have been over already. It could have been 4-1. And we conceded that goal and we let that guy Nacho. I can't stand him. We let Garnacho score a brace, and now it's only one goal. That's all I needed is a goal. So we need to be on it, man. We need to be on it tomorrow, and we need to get to that final, and it's going to be a decent trophy to win. It's not the be all or end all of trophies, but it's a start, man, and it's a trophy that will build the winning mentality with the team. And then you go on and win bigger things. So yeah. Win tomorrow, right? And get to the final. Probably Man City will play in the final. Do them, win that Carabao Cup, get a trophy straight away, and then we go to the bigger things. Really simple as that. But big up, Julie. Enjoy the babysitting. I hope they ain't running you around crazy and all this. But yeah, hope you enjoy it, Julie. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, of course. Big up, Julie. Exactly. He has to. Yeah, he has to. It has to be done. It has to be done. He has to win. He's 32 now. I see. I thought he was a bit older than that. I thought he's in. He's like. I thought he's like 34. But there we go. He's 32. Why don't we go for Lucas Torreira? I love Lucas Torreira at Arsenal. I loved him at Arsenal. His second season, he kind of fell off a little. Well, no, second, like obviously, Arteta just didn't rate him. Obviously, Emery played him, ruined his position a little bit. He played him as a 10, but even under Emery, he was scoring goals for us in like some of these bigger games. Remember, like if you remember, like the Liverpool games, um, like this guy was playing all right, but that was quite clearly not his position. His first season with us, he was elite, mate. Yeah, and I kind of do miss Torreira a little bit. He's one of my favorite players, and I'm kind of gutted that he actually left. But he's doing his fin at He's doing his fin at I can't even say the flipping team. Galatasaray. He's doing his fin at Galatasaray. So fair play to him, man. Bringing Gary from La Liga, oh, mate. Gary's a baller, mate. I mean, maybe we should look into Barcelona's team because again, they've got maybe a few players that in the midfield areas that they would be open to loan out. I think Man United were looking at Casido, right? I think his name's, yeah, Casido. I don't think he plays enough for Barcelona. And maybe go to Barcelona, say, hold on a minute, we want Casido, yeah? That's his name, all right? Mark Casido, 22 years of age. I saw that Man United were looking at him a few days ago as well. Mark Bernal as well, another younger player. Maybe going for some players like that. Ox or Sterling, mate. I'd rather Ox. Mate, I cannot do Raheem the Dream, mate. You're gonna see the best of me. I always remember that flipping Edu interview. Oh my days. We were not planning, like, what did he say? We're not planning to sign him or something. Raheem the Dream, mate. Raheem the Dream. We'll see if he ends up going to Scum or not. But he's 33. I hope it doesn't reach that. Let us get Ox. No, let's not get Ox. He can train with us, and all this, but no, mate. What are we doing here? I hope this injury and the lack of signings doesn't turn up like Kai's injury and how we missed his boots. Yeah, that's the feeling, isn't it? Like, I think losing Marino, we have to have an idea of a replacement in there. We have to have a replacement. If it is going to be Miles Skelly playing there, and I don't mind that whatsoever, really. I think we've all cried out really to see him. Well, I've really wanted to see the guy playing in the midfield because I think that is his natural position, and I think that is where he needs to play for Arsenal. That is a future for him. Is in the midfield position. But again, I don't want us to sort of regret not signing anyone. That's a big thing for me. Right, anything else? Any other news? No. Mateta saying at Palace, it looks like. I wonder what their fans feel about him staying. Referring to the last pre-recorded last season, it was almost the same. Havertz got injured, missed a year, and we did exactly that. This is the point there. That's the exact point, isn't it, Andrew, bro? That's the exact feeling that we're all gonna get. Thinking like, hopefully, it doesn't come back and bite us, sort of thing, because it has done in the past. Bring him to Arsenal. Big up Wookie every single time, my friends. Big up yourself. Norm's in the building. Big up Norm, bro. Great to see you again, my friends. Evening to you, mate. Yeah, exactly. It's just Monday today, guys. Happy Monday, everyone. Yeah, it's just a typical Monday. No, what's deadline day for Arsenal, mate? Yeah, what's January deadline day for Arsenal? Last jam we should have recalled Teabag and maybe we should call him. I don't know. I mean, yeah, he's a midfielder. Where is he at? Hamburg, isn't it? Right in Bundesliga. Is it Hamburg that he's at? Did we not sell him, or is he still on loan then? Fabio Vieira. I don't know about him, man. I don't know. Um, Everyone got gas that he nutmeg Messi, and then he kicked the ball out of play after that. By the way, look, I think he's doing well at Hamburg, but is he the answer? Is he the answer? Teabag from Prison Break? I don't think he is. Havertz comes back as Marino's goes out. Arnett won't panic. Plus, he said MLS is midfield option in today's yeah, let's hope so, Norm, man. Let's hope so. Because I feel like we will see the best of Lewis Skelly in the midfield. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Doctor, man. I do not want Teabag. He's found his level at Hamburg. Fair play to him. All the best at Hamburg. And we need to get a permanent deal for Fabio Vieira now. Yeah, that's a bit that's another one that we missed out on as well. Like Timber's brother. Timber's brother from he went to Marseille, didn't he? From Feyenoord, and apparently he's really, really good player. We could have got him, but he's gone to Marseille now. He's gone to Marseille. Keep refreshing to see if anything's gonna happen. I don't know why I keep doing it because nothing's gonna happen. Nope. Edison. I let you looking at Edison. You know the Atlanta midfielder as well. But again, this is money for him, isn't it? It's like 50 million euros for him. He's a player I rate as well. Like he's really underrated, I feel like Edison from Atalanta. Yeah, Quintin Timber, that's him. Timber's twin, of course. He's gone Marseille. Should we have a look quickly at the free agents? Apart from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Free agents 2026. Should we have a look? Free agents. Are these all the free agents? Yeah. Oh, let me share this, guys. Transfer market. Let me share this. Oh, what's this? Have we signed someone? Arsenal agreed. Hold on. Before we look at the free agents, people, I haven't got a clue who this guy is, but we've signed a young player. Where's Romano? Hold on. What? I'm confused. Is this guy a flipping midfielder or what? Where's the flipping? Oh, Romano, where are you, mate? Here he is. Jaden Dixon. Arsenal agree a deal to sign under 19 international Jaden Dixon on a 4-year deal. Deal completed for 3.2 million plus add-ons. Arsenal view the player as a massive signing. As a massive signing, beating several clubs to him. So what? Where does he play? What is he? Is it is he a midfielder? Is he going to come in straight away? I don't know. I don't know, people. Let me check. Is he a striker? Is he? Jaden Dixon. He's from Stoke. He's from Stoke, guys. He's from Stoke. He's played 4 matches in the Carabao Cup, 2 in the Championship. Is this the right guy? Hold on. It says he's a centre back. Jaden Dixon. He's a centre back apparently. We've signed a guys. We've signed a centre back. We've signed a centre back. Jaden Dixon, 18 years of age. Ah, not for the first team. Yeah, so just youth academy then. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. From Stoke, 3.2 million deal. Apparently, he's Arsenal view the player as a massive signing, beating several clubs to him as well. But yeah, this is for the, this is just for the academy, guys. This is for our youth academy. No midfielder. Oh well. Okay, there we go. I saw him saying that with signing someone. I was thinking, oh yeah, we've actually got a midfielder, and there's this guy. I mean, welcome to Arsenal, mate. All the best to you. 4-year deal, 3.2 million plus add-ons for him. So there we go. Anyway, yeah, what was you looking at? Free agents, right? Who we got as free agents? Let's quickly have a look at this. Let's see if we can recognize any names, people. Let me share this quickly. Big up, guys! Make sure you smash the likes. We're on the. I'll tell you what. Let's go big. Let's go 100 likes today, if we can. That's a getting. Where's the introduction video? Exactly, man. Oh, what? Why is this thing lag so bad? I was trying to look at the free agents. What is this thing doing? The hell is going on? Lag. All right, I'll tell you what. This because it ain't then. It's lagging like hell right now. It's actually lagging like crazy. Free agents. Let's see. Right. Alan Saint Maximin. Yeah, free agent. Raheem the Dream. Kurt Zuma. There's no midfielders at the moment. Paco Alcacer. I remember that guy. Jesse Lingard. Anyone want Jesse Lingard? Ryan Kent. He was at Rangers. James Rodriguez is free agent. Oh, get Rodriguez in, bro. Dele Alli. Oh my. Yeah, Oxlade Chamberlain is there. Who else, man? Who else? Bunch of centre backs, left backs, right backs. Nah, Craig Dawson, mate. Yeah, free agent. Nah, that's it. There's no one else. Guys, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I'll be 1 second. Give me a minute. Hold on. Sorry about that, people, man. I was getting phone calls, all this. Oh, bloody Bert, Don Bert just ran me, mate. He said it's bad news. He said Willian's coming back. That's what he said. Get Camavinga in the summer. He can do the party and rice roll. You know what, Camavinga? That's a decent shout. Anderson's Liverpool. Anderson's Liverpool's on one target. Yeah, see, I feel like there'd be a lot of clubs looking at Elliot Anderson. To be fair, big up Mel. What worries me is normally there's been a surprise. Do you reckon? Do you reckon? I don't think so. Not this time, Mel. Elliot Anderson, Adam Wharton, Bruno. Excuse me. Bruno G in the centre mid. Rogers, yeah, Morgan Rogers is another great shout, man. Morgan Rogers is another good shout. Yildiz, Malik Fafana. Ah, yeah. What happened to him? I remember last time everyone talking about Malik Fafana from Lyon. What happens to that guy? I'm actually more interested in getting rid of some of these fringe players before signing anyone. I mean, to be fair, we did well with that. I feel like in the summer, and a bit obviously we got rid of Zinchenko permanently. But yeah, I feel like in the summer there's going to be a lot of players that could move on. Maybe a few of our strikers, like a Jesus, could move on in the summer because there's all the talk about Alvarez potentially coming in. I feel like there could be. I mean, with our two winners, with like Trossard maybe, although he's on a really good season. Martinelli could be a few question marks over those players. Big up Scott in the chat as well. Hope you're well, mate. We're in 4 competitions. We will pick up more injuries. That's a fact. Agreed. You know what it's like of Arsenal. Hope we don't regret. Marino is 2 players in one. Just hope we don't regret not replacing. That's a big thing there, isn't it? It's just the whole thing of replacing and making us not regret it like last season. Maybe we can try put in Valverde, yeah, from Real Madrid. Just imagine if we can transfer the manager. Lee Ross is class. Magic Tonali's the best midfielder. Is a bit. Bro, Tonali's amazing. Tonali's amazing. But it would take a lot of money in the summer, probably like 100 million, 80 to 100 million pounds to go and sign him as well. I don't think it will happen. Just keep looking now. Almost over, guys. Almost over this window. Why doesn't Arteta believe in Norgard? I feel like with a player like Norgard, yeah, I do agree. I feel like we need to see him more than we are actually seeing this guy. Because what's the game he had? I mean, I know you can only play what's in front of you. I know it was only Kyrat, but and every time he's played for us, he's looked pretty decent, Norgard. But I don't think he brings him off. I still think he gets limited game time than he deserves. I feel like he deserves a bit more game time in some of these games, like even if it's off the bench. We have big team. We have a big team with detailed in every position, but we have a big injury with Mika Marino, and we need cover there, in my opinion. Do you think I think we beat them tomorrow. I think we beat them tomorrow. I think we win. I think it'll be a tight game, but I think we win. Prediction 2-1 to Arsenal. 2-1 to Arsenal. I think we do them at home. Yeah. I think we beat them 2-1. And I think we win tomorrow. And we get to the final, man. Mateta. Yeah, should we go for Mateta? Looks like sent at Palace, but to be fair, he is a beast, isn't he, people? Mateta. He is a beast. Let's just get Oxlade Chamberlain at this rate. But yeah, guys, I think that's probably going to be that, people. That's probably going to be that with everything today. Hamburg. Yeah, that's where he plays, right? Teabag. Vera sucks. Yeah, he needs to go permanently. What about Rabiot? Where is Rabiot still in Saudi? Rabiot's probably still in Saudi, isn't he? No, the one who we should have got from Saudi, yeah, was Ruben Neves. Another Edu signing who's done nothing but costs Arsenal money. Yeah, facts. I could actually call him Teabag from Prison Break. Diamande? What, the centre back? Or do you mean the Leipzig player? Yan Diamande from Ivory Coast. He's a left winner, mate. I wanted Edison. Instead of Zub. Yeah, Edison's top, any man. He is top. Yeah, I saw that, man. I saw that. That's deserved as well. It came off the goalkeeper, didn't it? So surely that had to be his goal, and I'm happy for him, man. He's finally ended that drought as well, right? Which is good. Man scored from a corner. Mad. Big up Nonny. It's for the youth team, is it? Yeah. Centre back for the youth team, guys. That's what's happened today. Hopefully he's got a long throw in. Yeah, exactly. Us and these long throws, man. I'm still trying. I still haven't. Have we had one that has actually worked yet? Doing all these long throws. I don't think we've had one that's actually worked. Guys, by the way, we're 10 likes away from 100. Big at everyone. Make sure you haven't already. Smash the likes up. Be greatly appreciated. We're 10 away from 100, guys. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, nothing's happened, by the way. Nothing's happened. We have half an hour. People are saying Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, he's a Chelsea scum, isn't he? He's a Chelsea reject. Loftus-Cheek. I mean, he's done all right in Italy, though, to be fair to him, but it just came up, Loftus-Cheek. Just being like, nothing's going to happen, obviously. Like, we literally got half an hour to go. So, yeah. That's crazy. As a Getting Where's introduction video. Marino is a good squad player, but he's in the starter. We have more enough cover in the midfield. Should we sign nobody? I don't know, man. I thought, look, I agree if he plays Lewis Skelly in that midfield position. If he uses Lewis Skelly in the midfield, then fair enough. But if he's still using him as a left back, it's like I feel like we needed another option there. But he can play left wing. Man, I was getting gassed, bro. I was like, oh my days, but a masterclass. He's actually pulled off a midfielder signing. I was like, who's this guy, man? He looks a beast. And then for the flipping youth academy. We're not. It just feels like we're 1 or 2 injuries away from being bare bones, and we're just in 4 competitions still. Yeah, it's that feeling of just regretting it, isn't it? You know, it's been some opportunities in this window. Some of the players that we could have gone with. Bringing Ruben Neves. Yeah, I know. Nah, Tonali, Alexander Tonali, Sandro Tonali. No, I said Alexander. No, that ain't happening. That is not happening at all. The summer maybe we could revisit. I mean, I say revisit it if we were not even looking at him. He was just apparently offered to us by his agent, which again, the agents came out and said that it's not true. In the summer, he could be available, but it's going to be like over £100 million or 85 to £100 million. So Tonali would be an incredible signing. But the news is there's not really anything going to happen with him. He's saying at Newcastle. He's focused on Newcastle, and in the summer he may move on, and we'll see if Arsenal, if we are going to go for a big midfielder again in the summer, we'll see if we go for someone like him. But I do think it will be in the summer. I do think it'll be like a winner coming in, or maybe. I mean, I'm hoping we still get Alvarez personally. I'm a big fan of that guy. Bert was trolling the media by citing Stoke City players. Don't mind managing not getting another player after spending as much time and money he's had over a lot of games ahead and trophies are must. Facts. Yeah, I agree. It's happened before as well. That's the thing of it. That's the thing. We've been top of the league. Why is Rishim flipping so laggy today? We've been top of the league at this point of the season, years before, and still didn't win it. It's annoying. The club doesn't use any experience in the past as a inflection point to do better. Had all day to get in midfield. I don't think we'll get anyone in. Yeah, I agree. Supercars. Big up to you, mate. Big up 100 likes as well, people. Thank you all for 100 likes. Really appreciate that. We literally spent how much in the summer to address the injury issues. Fact is, nothing this manager does will please certain people. I do agree. I do agree. This is why we're seeing a quiet window in this January. It's because I think what we did in the summer. Shemi sold Zinni before the injury to Marino. Really, Michael? You would have kept Zinni? I think he has to go personally, mate. At least he knows Arsenal players, the system, and was okay in terms of quality. You're not going to get clubs willing to loan out really good players on deadline day. Yeah, that I do agree with. But with Zinni, I think it was time to move him on personally, Michael, bro. Obviously he had that first season where he came with Jesus, and we was thinking, oh, two Man City players have won the Premier League together, and they've won trophies together. There's meant to be this winning mentality to the dressing room when we both signed them. We quickly found out that Zinni defensively wasn't it, and I think it took Arteta in his last season. Last season was it PSV? He played midfield in his natural position. Imagine Xhaka. Oh, could you imagine? bring Xhaka back. Yeah, big up Doctor, mate. Big up Jordan in the building as well, mate. Great to see you, bro. Is really, yeah, is really now my dear man. Big up yourself, bro. No thanks. But yeah, big up to you, man. Zinni can at least cover both left back and midfield. Moving, I kind of hear it as cover. Well, Nkapia and Kala are fit. Zinni coming back at least kept us the same. Again, I get that point, but I feel like overall as a player, Zinni, he had to go for me. He had to go, and I'm happy we got him on a permanent deal as well. Because we kept saying, obviously, we loaned him out to Nottingham Forest, but now we got him permanently to Ajax. But I do get it in terms of the number side of things and how we could have came in for more depth. I get that, but was he? I think he had that first season with us, but just not at Arsenal level anymore, people. I think we have to move past that guy. I think it's perfect time to move on. Arsenal fan base have been shagged yet another typical January. It's just January for Arsenal. Yeah, bro. There's no such thing as deadline day for Arsenal. Bring back Raheem the Dream. You're about to see the best of me. Raheem the Dream, mate. Raheem the Dream. No worries, Natalie. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for tuning in. Big up to you, Natalie. I'm late. What time does the window? What time the window shut? It shuts in 25 minutes. 7 p.m. UK time is when the window does shut. Benzema's going to. Benzema's staying in Saudi. I'm surprised we're not linked with him, mate. I'm surprised we're not linked with Benzema. As always, he's gone to Al Hilal, it looks like. So he's staying in Saudi. But nothing else at that moment, guys. But yeah, big up to you, Natalie, my friend. As they have Havertz is an 8. Do you reckon? I like where we played Havertz in the last game, in the Champions League game with Gyökeres, but him playing that deep, I agree with you on Eze and Rice as well. Yeah. Big up to you as well. The quad's on, mate. The quad's on. Hey, big up to Volks Football, man. Wait, is this actually like the real one as well? Guys, mate, if this is the real one, big up to you, my friend. You got a lit channel, bro. Your videos are class. Make sure, yeah, I'm sure you guys probably already have, but sub up to Volks Football, man. Is it? I'm gonna check this. Is this a real guy, man? Yeah, bro. Yo, this is a real guy. Yo, keep up the great work, by the way, my friends. You're absolutely cooking. You do some amazing. If you guys want all that tactical videos and all that stuff, check out his channel, man. Volks Football, absolute top class channel. I think he's like on the road to like 80,000 subscribers. So yeah, big up yourself, man. Appreciate you tuning in. And keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. I love your videos, bro. And he says midfield backup is needed, but more likely we go for attackers first, I would think. Yeah, I feel like summer is gonna be massive for us in terms of signing that big. I hope it is Alvarez, to be honest, mate. I hope it is Alvarez and maybe like a proper winner as well. I love Kenan Yildiz from Juve. Thanks for the update. What time is window shut in? Literally like 20 minutes, pretty much. Yeah, literally like 20 minutes, people. Yeah, guys, this is coming from like Andrew. Yeah, he's Ukrainian. Yeah, this is his guy. This meant to be his guy. All right. This is what ask Andrew what he thinks about Zinchenko as a Ukrainian. Right. Zinchenko is not a left back. Zinchenko is Brighton Fulham level player. That Anfield game when he pulled his eyes out broke him. He was never the same after that. So there we go. How far is the Tonali thing ain't happening, mate? It ain't happening unless something happens in the summer. And even that, Newcastle will demand a lot of money. Will we go all in for a player like Tonali when we have Rice, Zubimendi? Is Tonali going to settle just to be a cover? I don't think he is. Is Tonali good enough to be a backup? He certainly isn't. Tonali should be playing week in, week out. He's that type of player. I'll take him in an absolute heartbeat. But with the money that comes to it, with the if we're looking at the summer, it's got to be the attackers. Maybe that winner that's going to cost a lot of money. If we were to go Alvarez as well, that would be at least, they're saying £80 million. So the whole Tonali thing just seems a bit crazy right now. You can never say never, but it will be a lot of money. I feel like Newcastle will demand a lot of money for him if he does even leave in the summer. Yeah, Alvarez. I had a thing on Alvarez actually a few days ago. Arsenal preparing to escalate their interest in Julian Alvarez. The Gunners have watched Alvarez in person within the last 2 weeks, reaffirming their long-standing interest. Arsenal attackers Gabby Jesus and Martinelli have been monitored as potential make weights in the deal for Alvarez. So yeah, obviously would see someone like Jesus move on. In the summer, but Alvarez for sure, man. I'll take this guy. This is not. It's no brainer for me. Absolute no brainer. And this whole way how Arteta plays and this whole system thing. I think a player like Alvarez suits it perfectly. This guy in the Prem, man. This guy in the Prem got like 17 goals, 16 goals in all comps or something with Manchester City. I swear he got 29 goals and assists last season, right? All right, this season in the recent games, he's kind of dropped off a little bit in terms of goal scoring. But can you use that and define him over as a player? This guy, for club and country as well. Yeah, let's not forget he's a big part of why Argentina won that World Cup, won the Copa America as well. He played a big part in that, and with Manchester City as well. He goes and win, and he won that treble with them, Champions League, Premier League, like playing with Erling Haaland as well. They obviously had to accommodate him with Erling Haaland in the end, didn't he? They ended up playing together, and they formed a really, really good partnership at Manchester City. He's been in the Prem. He's proved himself in the Prem as it is already, right? Overall, he's so versatile. He can play in different roles as well in the attack. Overall, he's overall play, even against us this season, man. Like we batted them 4-0, but he was their most dangerous player by far. You know when I think he had that shot where he hit the crossbar or something. Every time he got the ball, you just saw him as a threat. He's for me an absolute no-brainer. But we'll see, man. We'll see what happens with him. I'll be shamelessly flipping everyone out if we win the league. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that, Gideon. Thank you. Yeah, big up Volks, man. Big up yourself, bro. News about Tonali, it ain't happening, mate. It ain't happening. Arsenal transfer news today. Sod all, mate. Nothing's happening. And yeah, it's about to shut, guys. Literally 15 minutes. People are posting now about the Stoke City guy. Centre back. Obviously, we signed him. Everton inquired about Ben White, but Arsenal obviously didn't want anything. Wasn't hearing any of it, and obviously we were not going to sell Ben White. But the whole Tonali thing could happen in the summer, maybe something we can revisit. I don't even know. We'll see. Arteta, dust your boots off, son. Yeah, mate. Get Arteta back in the midfield then. Free transfer. Ah, yeah, bro. Tonali's incredible, man. That's one thing with Newcastle. They got Tonali and they got Bruno Guimaraes. Either of them, bro. I've always wanted at Arsenal. But you just got to think about it. Looking at the summer anyway, it's like it's going to be the money. It's going to be Rice, Subi is already there as it is. They're gonna when you sign these type of players, they have to play week in week out. You can't have them as cover or like and I don't think they're going to settle that as well. Yeah, big up Norm, man. Mazinchenko point was only to prove you're not actually going to get. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. In short notice, exactly. The 1.5 mil we got for Zinni would have spent plus more to get another loan in. Yeah. No, I 100% agree. That's the thing. It took a Marino injury for the club to think about, because that's always really done is it's just we're looking at possibilities now. So that just suggests to me when Marino was fully fit, obviously we had no plans whatsoever for it, because obviously we've had this window open and there's been nothing. There's been barely any rumors to any players. It's been more. I think Berta's planned more for the summer. Like that's all it's been is for the summer move, pretty much for all these summer windows now. That's why we've been linked with all these like younger players, but everyone says it's for the summer. I think that's all he's done is maybe doing the groundwork for some deals in the summer. Not there's no plans whatsoever, obviously, to sign anyone. And then Marino gets injured, and then Arsenal start thinking about looking at some possibilities, but it's deadline day. So yeah, I 100% get where you're coming from, Michael, bro. What's this I just saw as well? Hold on. This is another guy. Mooney, Eva Mooney is in London to complete his switch from Saint Marine to Arsenal. Who is this guy? Is this another youth player from Saint Marine? Right, 18 years of age. He's a winner, a young winner. Arsenal working on a deal to sign the teenager. The fee could be upwards towards 800,000, 800k deal for the Scottish youngster. So he's another player just coming. So we signed two players pretty much, both for the youth academy. Um, let's not forget as well we signed the Ecuadorian twins as well for the academy. I needed that laugh. Thanks, Norms. Listen, man, I've been supporting this club long enough. Yeah. Alvarez, yeah, big up Doctor, man. Alvarez to replace Jesus. Get it done, mate. Get it done. Big up Ty Talks Arsenal in the building. Big up Ty Talks Arsenal, my friend. Who do you think will be the potential move? No one in January, obviously. For the summer, I think we're going for someone like Buwadi from Lille. Probably some more defenders. You know what it's out of Arsenal. Then hopefully Alvarez, and then the winner in for next summer. And then some players may move on, like Gabby Jesus, for example. My favorite Jan signings were Reyes, man, R.I.P. Reyes, Arshavin, and Aubameyang. Yeah, my favorite's got to be Aubameyang for sure. Bro, the limbs when we signed Aubameyang, because we got literally, and then he scored. He scored on his first game, didn't he, against Everton? And then the rest is history with Aubameyang. But that's my favorite January signing. We never get and you know what it is with transfers these days, guys. You don't get. I don't feel like you get that. I mean, obviously, the type of player you get the hype, but you remember the days of Mesut Ozil, man. There's no Fabrizios, there's no Ornsteins, there's no all these journalists. Like, there's barely any Twitter, was there? Right. So there's that. You barely knew what was happening. You had to watch Sky Sports News, bro. The days of Ozil, when we signed Ozil, that hype. You know, you don't get that hype anymore when it comes to transfer windows, because you already know what's going to happen from all these. I mean, you get a bunch of BS rumors, but then like all Romanos and Ornsteins, you need the bro. The days when I came home from school, yeah, in flipping 2014, when we signed Mesut Ozil, watch Sky Sports News all day, mate. Yeah, on deadline day, you never get that anymore, obviously. Mateta deals off. How many more minutes? 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Nothing's happened. We've signed two academy players pretty much, and that's it, people. I'll tell you what. While we're here, guys, what's everyone's prediction for tomorrow? What's everyone's prediction for tomorrow against Chelsea? Do you guys think we're gonna go through? I think we're gonna go through. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Arsenal tomorrow. I think we've got to go with a really strong lineup as well. Chelsea are going to go really strong, apparently. I mean, I would be very surprised if they don't. But they're going to have Caicedo back. Estaval's apparently got personal reasons going on, so he's going to be missing the game tomorrow. But they're going to have, obviously, Caicedo back. I think we'll win 2-1. Tonali moved to Arsenal. Yeah, I spoke about that earlier. Not happening. Another one, DJ Khaled settings. But yeah, 10 minutes to go, people. 10 minutes to go. Looking back at the summer window as well, guys, right? With signing, obviously, Gyökeres, Eze, Kepa, Noni Madueke, Was that it? Norgard, Mosquera, and Incapie, right? What are we rating that window now? Obviously, now I know we're still halfway through a season, but with some of the signings, a few of them I don't think it's worked out. A few of them I think have worked out, obviously. Because at the time I was saying it's about a solid 8 out of 10 window in the summer. But I'll be interested to know what you guys think now. Breaking news, win the dog. Big up, win the dog. All right, listen, I said Michael, yeah, and I said it to everyone. If we win the trophies this season, I will all day long buy a win the dog plushie. Do you know how they sell that plushie toy at the stadium? Yeah. If we win the trophies this season, I'm all for buying win the dog plushie toy. Yeah, I've written the flipping background somewhere, but yeah. Win the dog signed a 10-year deal at Arsenal, 1 million a year to remain the Arsenal player's a full animal. Big up win the dog, mate. I ain't seen win the dog in ages though. I ain't seen him in ages. If we don't play the same shit way we played versus them, we draw 1-1. We're going through. I think it'll be 2-1. Yeah, I'll be quite surprised if we get knocked out tomorrow, personally, because we're at the Emirates, right? I mean, it is semi-final, and we did lose to. Yeah, you did. To be fair, I could be. You know what? That's a good idea, actually. Talking about the summer window, just looking back on it. But looking at tomorrow's game, guys, obviously last season we played Newcastle and we was really, really poor. But 3-2 up. There's only a goal in it. I think we should be fine though, guys. I think we should be fine. Just need that mentality to see it through, really, and hopefully go and win this whole competition, people. You know. But yeah, literally, guys, we have got 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes ago. Let's see if there's anything else happening. Just not with Arsenal, obviously, but all around the transfers. Chelsea got Saar back. Look at this. Hey, big up win the therapy dog. Oh, that's right, mate. That's class. That's actually class. Big up win the therapy dog in the building. I knew I was at home the moment that Mikel Arteta rescued me from the RSPCA. Didn't think twice about re-signing. Big up, hey, what, mate? What a name that is. Win the therapy dog. What an account. Oh my god. That is class, man. That is actually class. Big up for all the likes, by the way, today, people. Big up all the likes. Absolute legends, guys. Thank you all so much for smashing them up today as well. I'm obviously, yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow, guys, on the channel doing the Chelsea game. And then we'll be I'm actually at the game on Saturday. I managed to get to the game on Saturday against Sunderland. So 3 p.m. kickoff, that is. I'll be at the Emirates finally. I managed to get a ticket. So there won't be. I'll try and do a reaction after the game, a bit later on, when the game ends, when I get back home. But yeah, I'll be at the game on Saturday, which I'm looking forward to against Sunderland. Big up Cooper in the building, my brother. Big up yourself, bro. Bless Josh. Hope all is well. All is well here, my friend. How you doing, Cooper? We've just been live for 2 hours talking about the January window. We signed no one. But yeah, man. Hope you're all good, Cooper, mate. 5 minutes to go, guys, until the window does shut. 5 minutes to go. Palace want Dwight McNeil from Everton. Yeah, how you doing, Coop, mate? Hope you're doing well, bro. How you feeling for tomorrow's game, Cooper, bro? Against Chelsea? But yeah, man. So we'll be live tomorrow, guys. For the watch along. It's just January for Arsenal, isn't it, people? It's just January for Arsenal. That's it. That's all it is. It's just January for Arsenal. Nothing else. No, what's it on about a deadline day? I don't know what deadline day is as an Arsenal fan. Especially in January. Yeah, it's just January, Cooper, mate. It's just January. Yeah, Cooper. By the way, have you still got snow where you are? Have you still got snow over there in NYC right now? Alright, should we run a countdown 4 minutes? Celebrating flipping deadline day is over. Oh man. Imagine out of nowhere we just get flipping breaking news with Arsenal. Probably not though. Nah, it's not happening, mate. It's not happening. I'm good as long as Odegaard doesn't start tomorrow, then we're good. Nah, I think obviously he benched him against Leeds, didn't he? Does he put him back in the team against Chelsea? I don't know, people. I don't know. I've got. Oh, I think one of the games he starts him. I don't know whether it's tomorrow or I don't know whether it's against Sunderland, but I feel one of the games he does start him. City girls are way better than City 115. Yeah, 5-1 they beat Chelsea, and we're like 10 points behind them. If we beat no, hold on, we're like 12 points behind them, and even if we beat them, we have to find 9 points from somewhere. No, they have to lose like 3 games for us to win the league. Um, yeah, they've been on fire this season. They've been on absolute fire. Like they've lost 1 game the whole season, and that was to Chelsea, but that was the first game of the season. And I think they had like injuries as well. So then they're gonna beat them 5-1 yesterday, bro. Crazy, 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 crazy. 3 minutes to go, people. They got snow over there, and they got proper. Like he sent me the pictures and everything. People, yeah, they got proper snow over in New York. We get none of that, Cooper, over here, bro. We get nothing. Wookie with a 2-1 win, same as me, mate. Yeah, same as me, bro. Same as me. Yeah, the Athletic just reported about that even Mooney guy from Saint Marine. He's another forward. He plays on the wing apparently. But that's it. That is it, people. 2 minutes to go. Big up Chelsea fan in the building, mate. Hope you're doing well, Chelsea fan. Big up yourself, bro. Big up yourself. Absolute real one. The realest Chelsea fan in the building right now. Yeah, the realest Chelsea fan on YouTube is this guy. Big up yourself, Chelsea fan, every single time, bro. Arsenal win tomorrow. I don't see us getting anything. Arsenal win 2-0 tomorrow night, but big up Josh. See, this guy's a real one, man. He says that he's real with it. He don't take the mick like most Chelsea fans do. He knows where they are right now as a club. Yeah, and he has proper stand. He has the standards as well as it is. Big up Chelsea fan, bro. Big up yourself, man. Fair play to you, mate. I think we'll win as well tomorrow against you guys. But part of me don't want to come back and regret what happened in the first leg. Yeah, we won, and I think it was a good result overall. But if you look back on it, we could have won that game 4-1. The tie could have been over in that first leg. Even you'd admit that, Chelsea fan, but we've let you back in and we've gave you a bit of hope now. You have something there still. Like, yeah, we are the favourites, being the home side, having the 1-goal lead at home. But at the same time, it's just a 1-goal lead, you know? So 7 p.m, guys, the window is shut. The window is officially shut. The transfer window is shut. What do we rate the window, lads? No, I'm just messing. But yeah, the window is shut, people. 7 p.m. The transfer window is shut. January's over. Well, I mean, it is just January for Arsenal. No, well, sorry, we're not in January. We're in February now, aren't we? But yeah. Um, wait, what's this? What's this? Yeah. Just right, not NA, mate. Just a NA. Also have to sign new players. Nah, we haven't. We haven't for the summer. If I was you, I'd be going to the Arsenal ladies. I've been trying to get to them, bro, but I went to the Palace one in the League Cup a few weeks ago, away from home. Maybe I'll go to that Champions League one this season. Yeah, big up Cooper, man. Mel's gone for 2-0 tomorrow as well. Good thing there's not a lot of snow here anymore. Still flipping minus 20 degrees. I rather it's cold and you have snow than obviously it's just you don't get snow and it's just freezing cold. Personally, that's just me though. Alvarez, if Brawl wins the WSL Save of the Month, will they deliver the water in the hospital? Nah, she's at hospital now, but she's actually a really good goalkeeper though, and speedy recovery to her because I hope she gets back into our team first choice. To be honest with you. Big up to if Rishin wants to load your comment. Yes, big up to Gary in the building. Oh, he's gone off. Yes, Gary, how you doing, my friend? Hello. How are you, bro? Hope you're good today, my friend. Big up to you. Legend in the building. No good news today. Russell says, "What's the latest on Tonali to Arsenal?" I'll tell you what. I'll play this video from what Fabrizio said quickly. This is like he said this a bit earlier on. Let me refresh my page quickly. And this will explain it to you guys about. Big up all the lights, by the way, guys. You lot have smashed it today. You lot have absolutely smashed it. Right. This is what he said.
Rumours about Sandro Tonali, many links with Sandro Tonali and the potential move to Arsenal. My understanding is that there is nothing today, nothing ongoing between Newcastle, Arsenal. There is an appreciation from Arsenal, for sure. Arsenal are also in very good relationship with people close to the player, Italian connection with the director Andrea Berta, but this is a separate story. So Arsenal, but it's not only Arsenal, Juventus, more Premier League clubs. Is going to be, I think, in the summer, an interesting situation to follow with many clubs interested. But then don't forget what Newcastle did with Isaac last summer. It means that Newcastle decide what they want to do till the very end. So it's not going to be an easy one. But for now, for deadline day, 0%, zero conversations, and zero chances to see Sandro Tonali leaving Newcastle. And then for Arsenal, yes, this morning, many rumors about Sandro Tonali, many links with Sandro Tonali.
So yeah, that's what happened with Sandro Tonali. He basically said as well, maybe in the summer. So I said it earlier, but this is a thing. Maybe in the summer we'll see Tonali. I don't know if we will go for him at this rate. To be honest, yeah, NA 1-1 tomorrow. Yeah, we still go through at least. -1 window. Sent Ethan out on loan. I know, man. I know. It's for me like Ethan as a player. For him, I think it's great for him because he's free, mate. He play week in week out at Marseille, and he's really made a big impact there already. He's looking really good in the opening games for them. De Zerbi seems to rate him really highly. You know, he started both their games straight away. Obviously scored in one of them and played well in the other one. So yeah, that's the thing with Ethan is like it's great for him because he will manage to he'll develop more and he'll get that experience in league and week in week out. I think he should be playing for Arsenal though. I think he should be playing. I think he's good enough to be playing for us. That's the thing for me. I wanted Yildiz to come in. Even a loan would have been fine. Yeah, Yildiz is a baller, mate. He is an absolute baller. That's the one. Hopefully, we can go for in the summer. No, my friend. We signed 2 academy players. We signed a centre back for the academy, and we signed a striker, like a winner. Sorry, a winner for the academy as well, from Scotland. And the centre back we signed was Dixon, yeah, from Stoke City. So yeah, that was that really. That was that. Yeah, big up Cooper for that, my friend, as always. Big up yourself for that, my brother. Unfortunately, no signings. Facts. Arsenal every single time. Big up Drew in the building, my friend. Big up Drew, bro. Hope you're good today, man. Just been going through the window, bro. We signed no one, obviously. But yeah, big up yourself every single time, Drew, mate. Hi, Drew. Yeah, big up hi, Drew, every single time. But yeah, guys, the window is officially shut. No, we haven't signed any new players. You guys will agree with me. Arsenal finally scored a goal from a direct corner. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We that should have been a goal for him anyway. Like I was saying it when he first scored it anyway. It came off the goalkeeper. It's got to be his goal. So he got that goal, and he needed that goal as well because I think that's his first. He didn't score a Premier League goal. Obviously, there's a mad stat in ages. You know, obviously when he's still a Chelsea player. What game was it where he scored? I can't remember what game it was, but yeah, he was going on a really, really bad drought. So they needed that as well. But yeah, he did score from a corner. He'll take that all day long. And I think he'll start tomorrow as well, guys. I think line up for tomorrow. Do you go Kepa or Raya in goal? Obviously, Kepa played in the first leg. Does Arteta go Kepa again? I don't know. Maybe he'll go Raya for this one. But I think it's got to be the same back 4 for me. Timber, Calla. I play Calla as a left back. I'll play maybe do we give a chance to Mosquera in the centre back, or do we go strong with Gabby and Saliba? Midfield, I think it's got to be strong as well. Rice, Zubi. Does he go Havertz back in there? You see, there's some big decisions. Does he go Havertz or does he go with Eze? Does he go Odegaard in there? Then I go Gyökeres up front still. Noni Madueke on the right because Saka's injured, and then probably Martinelli on the left. I know, bro. I know. It's shut. It's shut now. Anyway, it's closed anyway. And we've been waffling for 2 hours. But yeah, no. But big up everyone in the chat, guys. You guys have made the stream entertaining, of course. Without you guys, you guys make it happen. So big up to you guys. How you doing, bro? Big up yourself. Thanks for joining today. When's Dalman back? I think still a few weeks, Natalie, but he's recovering really well apparently, and he should be getting opportunities when he does come back to Arsenal. On the win, you know, he can play midfield as we know as well, got like attacking midfield role, but he will be getting opportunities as well. Peace, Cooper, my friends. Which one, Drew? Who's that belling anyone? Yeah, big up Cooper, my friends. Have a good one, bro. Every single time. Hopefully catch you tomorrow. I saw it very clearly, the curve when in was on target, so goalkeeper tried to punch it away, but instead of the frame and in, so no own goal ideally. Big up Tom, bro. Hopefully Rayo White. Oh yeah, Ben White. I forgot about Ben White. Yeah, I did forget. Yeah, Ben White's a shout actually at right back. I think he obviously he played really well, scored the goal. Overall performance was really good in the first leg, wasn't it? So yeah, Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, harsh on Mosquera, but yeah, Kala, Rice, yeah, Norgard maybe gets the game instead of Zubi, potentially. Havertz, Eze, Noni, Eze off the left then, yeah, fair play. And then Jokeres. I like it, man. Yeah, I like it. Fair play, man. But yeah, people, that is that, man. That is that. We're going for 2 hours. The window's shut. Thank you all so much for the support, for the likes, and for all the love on the stream today, guys. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing the watch long and the match review tomorrow. So 2 streams again tomorrow. But thank you all so much for tuning in today, guys. Really appreciate it. Thanks all. How many likes are we on? Let's have a look before we get out of here. How are we doing for likes? We're on 140. You lot smash the like button, man. You lot are cooking today. Let's go. If you haven't already, guys, let's go 150 if we can. Let's go 150. Just before we get out of here, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. Yeah, it was a wasted window, wasn't it? It was a wasted window. It's kind of like we acted on the last day because of obviously Marino got injured, but it was too late. We should have maybe looked at this a bit more earlier. We should have signed a midfielder earlier, maybe. So, yeah, I'm just checking if anyone's live that we can that we could redirect to. I will be on Rory's channel at 8:30. Oh, Tony, is Tony live? Okay, let me raid Tony Claude. Right, we're gonna send you over to Tony's channel. Our guy, Mr. Claude's, the absolute top guy. We'll raid him. We'll raid him, I think. Hopefully he has these things turned on. Right, let's go. Details. Customization. Redirects. Hey, big up Mark. Even in shoe, mate. Even in shoe, Mark. Even into you, my friends. Josh Bro, Horsham, Southend, FA Trophy, Horsham, another local club. Hey, we'll be there, Tom. We'll be there. Yes, big up Horsham. FA Trophy. Bring it on, mate. Bring it on. Yeah, I'll go over to cheers for that, Drew, mate. I'll raid Tony Claude. Yeah, Goretzka is a bit disappointed that we didn't get him. I would have took Goretzka. But apparently we were looking at him, as always, looking, monitoring, scouring, interested in, you name it, all these words, yeah. And it didn't obviously happen. So he's a free agent in the summer, but I don't know if we'll go for him in the summer. I think we'll pay money to get someone else. But yeah, guys, we're gonna send you over to Mr. Tony Claude. He's live right now doing this Monday Madness show. So go over to him and show him some support. Type in TG Raids or Josh TG Raids or True Guna Raid. Just type in whatever that. But big up, people. Thank you all so much for watching today. I'll be back obviously tomorrow for the Chelsea game. Until then, guys, enjoy the rest of your evenings. And yeah, go over and spam Tony's comment saying Tony the system Claude or something. But yeah, I'll put TG Raid in the chat. But big up, people. Have a good one. That's all set up. That's all ready to go. And we're out of it, guys. We're out of it. Take care, guys. As always, come on, you Gunners. What's this? YouTube notification doesn't seem to work. Never know when you're. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the thing, Mark. YouTube, they're so frustrating, man. They never, even if you have notifications turned on, yeah, it never works. Never works. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. But good to see you, bro, as always. But yeah, cheers everyone who tuned in. Thank you all so much. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Come on, you Gunners. And until tomorrow, guys, I'll catch you guys there.